gentlemen, I'm sorry, I don't want to break up your nice little party, but I want to tell you about a special offer that I've got on it. Let's have a look, ladies. Would you like to move out of the way? Now, I've got some special offers for you today. We have on sale here human beings. How about that then, eh? Yeah, you're all looking interested, aren't you? You're wondering what can I do with a human being? Well, there's loads you can do. Now look at this lovely collection here. I've got them from all around the world. You know, let's say it's nice and international. So let's start with this one. Hey girls, what you think? Good looking one there, all the way from India. This is Ashok, and he's just 28 years old. Yeah, girls, do you like that? All right, and he's quite muscular. Go on, give us flex your muscles. All right, he can work really hard for you. Now let's have a think what he could do. Right, now, building work. How many of you have building work being done on your houses? Yeah? All the time round this way, from what I read in the papers, all those underground whatevers. And you know what? It can be expensive stuff, can't it? You know? So why not let's cut a few corners with the old costing and get in one or two, you know, cheaper guys. Now this Ashok here. All right, look, you put him in an outfit like this, get that hard hat on his head, because you know you have to have the hard hat. You know, the law says you have to have the hard hat. All right, and he's very good. Now, I think he's good at all sorts of things, but he's especially good at decorating. Now, ladies, you like to have your houses decorated regularly, don't you? Yes? Oh, I can see a lady over there. She says, when was the last time you had yours decorated? Yesterday. Well, I think next week you need to have it redecorated again, don't you? And he's lovely. He's very good with a brush, all right? His artistry is fantastic, but he's also quite good at brickwork as well. So, you know, put him to work is good. Very cheap today.
Not much.
I think 15 quid.
Too much.
Too much? 15 quid? I think that's a bargain, don't you? What do you think? 15 quid? Yeah? Lower? Higher? Oh, higher, madam. She knows, you know, a good offer. 15. Well, I tell you what, as you think that might be a bit much, let's throw someone else in. Oh, this one here, look at her. Come on, Sarah. Now, Sarah's from Britain, which is really useful. Someone that speaks the lingo, all right? Sometimes that can be useful, particularly gents. You know, do you have businesses and you need a secretary, all right? Well, she's very good. She might be young, but she's very good with the old computer, and she speaks quite nicely. You might have to give her a few lessons, but she's beautiful. But gents, do you know when you have to go away for those events, you know, and maybe you have to go to some posh event and you've got to take a nice looking girl with you, and the wife's perhaps not around, and you know, maybe you might just want to sort of, let's have a look. Put her in one of these. Hey, what do you think? Now this is class. Don't you think that's class? I've seen classy things. Look at that. Hold that up, love, all right? Yeah. Gents, what do you think? Yeah? She's a bit of a beaut, isn't she? Yeah? She does smile. Look, she's all right. She occasionally smiles. You just hold that up, love. But maybe blonde's not your thing. Do you like blondes, sir? Definitely. You definitely like blondes. But well, maybe, you know, maybe you don't like blondes. Let's have a look at this. We've got some auburn here. You know, just give her a nice little hairdo like that. There. I mean, I'm not really a hairdresser. I mean, you women would know more about making something look gorgeous, but, you know, look at them. So, gents, next time you have a little event where you want to have that gorgeous woman on your arm, well, you know, she's here. And do you know what? Afterwards, when you're lonely and maybe feeling you want a bit of female attention, she'll do whatever you want, all right? She's quite amiable. She just, you know, you just tell her what you want and she'll do it. And I tell you, these two together, I'll give you these two 20 quid. What'd you say, 20 quid? 20 quid? Is that good? I mean, that's 10 quid each. That's good. What do you think, sir? Do you think that's a good price?
No.
You don't? What? You think it should be more or less?
More.
More?
Yeah.
How much more?
Oh, double.
I mean, I'm quite happy for you to pay double if you want. You sure you want to pay me double?
Definitely.
What, so 20 each for them?
Yeah.
All right, anyone want to go higher than that? Anyone think they're worth more than that? Because I'm happy. You give me the money. You give me the money, I'm happy for Anyway, there's those two. You sit down. Go on, over there. Now, let's have a think. The C word. We're a bit uncomfortable, particularly this time of year, about the C word. Of course, I'm talking about Christmas. Christmas. It's not far away. And you can never be too early in planning for Christmas. And those of you, how many of you got kids? Anyone with kids? You got kids? Are they little kids? Christmas parties. Christmas parties. How expensive are they? And you know what's always most expensive? Father Christmas or Santa Claus. So look, we got this lovely class act, this. My nice Father Christmas outfit. And let's have a look. Now we've got over here, look. We got the perfect person here. Come here, Jacob. Jacob's all the way from Poland. Poland he is. All right. And he's, you know, you don't even have to pad. He's got his own padding with this. So look, you imagine him, Christmas party. Give us a ho ho ho, Jacob.
Ho ho ho.
A bit more, come on, with a bit more feeling.
Ho ho ho.
Say, perfect. What do you think? Father Christmas, yeah? And your kids' party, sir, can I interest you in him for your kids' party? Because you need to get in early. Your kids would love him. Do you imagine him dressed as Father Christmas this Christmas? Or maybe you've got a firm and you have a Christmas party. Santa Claus always comes to the Christmas party, you know? So have a think about him. Again, you don't need to pay him very much, and he'll do a good job. Now with all of these, you know, looking after sometimes a bit of a worry, but they are cheap, all right? They don't need a lot of feeding. Just put them, and as far as sleep is concerned, just give them some little cupboard somewhere, mattress maybe on the floor, you know. Don't really need to do a lot about that. And don't give them too much food. I mean, this is what happens if you get too much food, you get a big fat belly. All right, just enough to keep them sort of going, you know. And today, as I say, we've got them on special offer. Now, you may say to me, I just need to point this out, we have no returns policy, all right? So if you buy one of these today, I'm afraid you won't be able to come back in a week's time and say to me, I want my money back, because I won't be anywhere around here, all right? But you know what? They're so cheap today. I mean, you lot look like you can afford it, all right? What's a tenner? What's a 15 quid to you lot, eh? So if you know, if they're no good, just chuck them out in the street. That's all you need to do. I mean, you don't need to worry anymore about them. Chuck them out, see where they go. And I need to get rid of this lot today because I've got another lot coming in tonight, all right? And there's nothing worse than having too many at any one time. And this lot, they may be looking a little bit jaded. So any offers? Anyone want to give me a price? What about so let's have this is Elizabeth. All right, Elizabeth is all the way from the Czech Republic. All right, now she's a good muscular girl, hard worker she is. All right, you want any building work done or demolition? She's good at demolition. I'll tell you, this girl, she can swing a hammer. So do you know what? I'll put these two together. All right, like this, and we've got Rowena here. Rowena here, she's the motherly type, all right? How many of you you said you got kids? Well, maybe you need to have someone to look after them. Well, Rowena, she's good with kids. She's got her own grandkids back in Albania, and she knows how to look after kids. So, and you know how expensive a nanny is, don't you? Yeah? Yeah, nannies are really expensive. Well, as I say, you don't have to cost them much. And I think the three together today, I'm going to go special offer, 20 quid the three. 20 quid the three. I think that's a really good price, don't you? Look at them, they're a nice happy bunch. Three of them together. Yeah, all right. Oh, hang on a sec, Excuse me. Right, okay, yeah, right. Okay, gotta go. Police are down the road. Nice to see you. Sit down, you lot.